Pete and Amy made the slurry.
Oh wow, look at that. Looks great.
That's yours.
Oh, that's mine. I thought that was it.
That's the best thing ever. That looks like a professional.
Yeah, oh wow.
My name is Emily Johnson. I'm the Deputy Design Director for Chicago Magazine, and welcome to Chicago Magazine's In the Kitchen Live. Tonight I'm joined by Gene Kato, the executive chef from Momotaro. So tonight we're going to be cooking 5 courses. Chef,
Yes.
take it away.
Okay, awesome. We're going to make the gyoza filling. So for the gyoza, traditionally it's straight ground pork. So it's a mixture of ground pork and ground chicken. And I'm just gonna work this in a little bit. It's just straight out of the refrigerator, so it's a little tight. We wanna mix it well. All right, so now you can see I have the pork and the chicken blended well together. And we're gonna everybody should have gotten a package that has garlic chives, which we call nira. There's some cabbage, soboy cabbage, onion, garlic, shiso, which is one of my favorite Japanese herbs. There's a really nice floral note to it, and then a couple cloves of garlic. So for the carrots, I'm just gonna grate it.
It's a good workout.
Right, so we're gonna grate almost everything. The cabbage and the nira and the shiso, we're just going to mince with our knife. So I'm gonna take the stems off of the shiso. Now, because we wanna get all the vegetables a little bit closer to the same size. So the cabbage, I'm just like julienning. Nira is definitely this garlic chive a signature to have inside the gyoza. This gyoza, you can add it to garnish your ramen. You know, so it's really, for me, I really try to focus on adding ingredients that complement each other within the ramen.
You want the ingredients to work together, be harmonious,
Yes,
fresh
exactly.
and delicious, and
Yep.
not just kind of like hide under.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So now we're gonna finish with the rest of this gyoza.
So we added all the veg to the meat. All right.
Yep, and then we're gonna add whole milk.
All right, so you're gonna add the little milk container from the gyoza kit and the panko breadcrumbs.
Yes, and then also add in is labeled gyoza, salt, and sansho. Sansho is a Japanese pepper. It comes from a prickly ash. It has a citrus note to it.
Ooh, that smells amazing.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add 1 whole egg. Okay.
It does kind of feel like we're making meatballs or sausage.
Yeah.
In our bowl here, we have the ground pork and ground chicken. The soy and sesame oil.
Yeah,
We have
now we can add that at the end. I forgot.
We're gonna add that.
Yeah, now it's starting to smell good.
It already does smell good. I don't know if I've ever heard of sancho before, but that smelled amazing.
Okay, so now if I can pass this to you, and we're gonna just set that in the refrigerator.
Okay.
So next we're going to do the ground pork that goes with the Tantanmen Ramen.
Okay.
Just wanna make sure we have a saute pan on the stove getting warm. And then while that's getting warm, we want to grate the ginger and garlic. So I'm just putting just a little bit of oil just to help it get started.
Dang, that's a lot of pork.
Yeah, this is, well, you said you were hungry.
I'm very
Okay.
hungry.
So we're gonna add the pork.
So you want a fairly hot pan?
Yes.
Okay.
So the first thing that's gonna happen is all the moisture, the water moisture is gonna come out of the pork. Then once that happens, then we're going to add in our garlic and ginger. And then we could go ahead, while we're waiting for the pork to get browned, you wanna add the chicken stock.
So there's a container that looks like this, marked with chicken stock. I don't know if you can see me through the pork. I'm getting like a pork facial. So now we've added the garlic and ginger. Talk about smelling good. It smells
So you can hear, right? The sound is very different. You have like this crackling kind of sound.
more sizzly.
Yep. Okay, so then at this point, we're going to add the brown sugar and then our cayenne and gochugaru.
A little bit of heat.
And then our soy sauce. It says Tantanmen Ramen, soy sauce, and sesame oil. This is great by itself, just over steamed white rice.
Yeah, or like a lettuce wrap maybe?
Lettuce wrap.
That would be amazing.
Great. Can I just give you my chef coat and you can take off?
No, please, you don't want to do that.
So then we're gonna cook this till it's almost all the liquid is evaporated.
So the flavors have kind of intensified
Yes,
in
yep.
with the pork. It smells amazeballs here too.
Yes, it does. So I'm gonna just set this to the side. We're gonna let it cool. So next we are going to prepare the gyoza. So I dust it evenly like this.
Oh yeah. And then we're gonna pull our pork and chicken mixture out for the
Grab a
dumplings.
spoon. So we have the gyoza skin, right?
Yes.
So all we do is take a little bit of water. You can see I'm just using my fingertips to kind of go around the edge.
All the way around?
Yep. So I usually put about, what's that?
Okay, like a teaspoon?
Teaspoon. Yep. And I start from one edge. I pinch with my thumb, and then I take these two, my other hand, my index finger and my thumb to kind of overlap. Lay it flat.
That's beautiful.
Real simple. All right, another 50 more to go.
Okay, let's go. So skillet on your cooktop, and you want a lid or a plate to put on top.
So this is, we call slurry. It's a mixture of cornstarch and water. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit of oil to start off. What you wanna do is put your gyozas together. So,
Oh wow, yeah, they're pretty tight together. So now
I'm gonna do the cornstarch and water mixture.
and if you didn't have this, you would add the water?
Yes,
water?
just straight water.
So do you want to fill the bottom of the pan? Or how much?
Yeah, just the bottom. And then ideally it would be a tight lid, right? So it'll
Right.
encapsulate all the steam. So I just added a little bit of oil, as you can see, to finish the frying. And you can see how the lace is
Yeah.
starting to harden up.
Skins are
And the
definitely-
skin, yep.
you can
And
see
you
what's
can feel,
inside
feel
it.
the filling, it's
Oh,
tightened
yeah.
up. Right? Okay, so this is nice. So you can see
Yeah,
there we have a nice thin lace. It's all dried up.
it's gotten quiet.
So let's see. Oh, yeah.
Oh
So
my
you see?
gosh,
So
yes, the whole thing
you see
is
the whole
moving.
thing? All right, so now let's see if I can get it.
You can do it, you can.
The pan. There we go. Beautiful.
It's incredible.
You see the nice
That
color?
is beautiful. Wow.
Golden brown, the thin lace.
This is so beautiful. It's like coral or something.
So we're gonna set this to the side, if I may.
Hoping we could eat it. Is everyone good to move on to the ramen?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're gonna need our boiling
Yep.
water, the pork, and we're gonna need another pan.
We're going to cook the vegetables that we provided you. You'll see the bean sprout on the top, and then we also have gailan, which is a type of Chinese broccoli. And then we'll want to make sure you have a large, I don't know, soup bowl.
So this is where you're gonna add the tare. Am I saying it right?
Yes,
The
the
tare,
tare
which,
into the bowl. So we're gonna add oil, just enough to saute our vegetables, right?
okay.
So we're gonna add,
Does the water need to be boiling? Yes, the water needs to be boiling.
yep, water needs to be boiling. All right, so mine, like the vegetables are getting close to being warm, so then I'm gonna add some of our cooked pork. So I love adding vegetables to things that have a lot of strong flavor or has kind of fairly high fat content to it. And it adds a nice freshness and
Health benefits.
health benefits for sure. You gotta have balance.
Yeah.
With the noodles, it's,
Wow.
it's a little bit of, high gluten flour.
Nice.
Right, so we're gonna dump it into the boiling water. And you see what I'm doing, like with Japanese noodles, or I think Italian pasta too, you wanna like mix it around and keep it separate. Our stock, right, chicken stock is at a boil. And we're gonna add the hot broth right into, I'm at about half of it, right?
You're right. This is very fast.
And then we wanna make sure, if you see a lot of ramen chefs, they're kind of like shaking the water, excessive water out really thoroughly.
Totally opposite.
And then I like to like lift it up and kind of straighten it out so I have a little bed to work with. And now we take our nice veggies and make sure here, make it look nice.
That looks amazing.
Wait,
That's
here
beautiful.
we have our ramen.
Do you think maybe we should try the dumplings and ramen and then
Of
move
course,
on?
I know you've been waiting.
I know,
I know
please.
you've been waiting very patiently for this moment.
I have been. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the spoon. I don't know if I'm doing this.
Yeah, just a
Right,
little bit of
but-
broth. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
That is so good. It's fresh, it's spicy. The broccoli is super crunchy. Such a nice texture with the noodles that are chewy and yummy. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about this. Let's try one of these. Dip, dip, dip. When we had it before without the sauce,
Yeah.
it was good. With the sauce, it's insane. I kind of want to,
Awesome. Oh yeah, there you go.
you know.
That and then your champagne.
Yes,
That's it.
I'm living my best life tonight, for real. Oh my gosh, that is so good. What do we have left? We have to make the
these
edamame and miso.
Edamame and miso. So the miso we've already put in delis that you can throw. It's microwave safe. The edamame, the same thing. And then we have a sampler of nigiri. So we have our Faroe Island salmon nigiri, bluefin tuna wakame nigiri, and then a hamachi.
Yum. Maybe we should try a little bit of the nigiri.
Yeah. Fishmonger, like fish, the way fish is treated in this country is very different to sashimi graded fish, right? The way we want to treat it. So
Wow, this is, I can't even believe, okay, we have one more course. We've already had dumplings, ramen, edamame, miso, nigiri.
Oh, I forgot, the cookies.
The dessert.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So then to end the evening, we have delicious
Oatmeal chocolate cookies from our pastry chef, Jessica. So she provided us with 2 cookies of her favorite oatmeal chocolate cookies.
And when did you guys make these cookies?
This morning.
This morning?
Yeah, this
morning.
morning.
Oh my gosh, so excited. Ooh, I like this big flaky salt.
Salt, the Malden salt.
Let's try a bite of this. It's sweet, it's chewy. It's such a nice way to end this whole delicious meal. Thank you again to our sponsors, Conagra Brands, 210 Design House, Stella Artois, and Cooper's Hawk. And I want to thank you so much, Chef, for joining us tonight. This was so fun and so delicious. I can't wait to sign off so I can eat the rest of our dumplings and the ramen and everything. See you guys later.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.